Hey, what's up, everybody? As we are navigating through this online space, it can sometimes feel like the wild, wild west. I know what's good, what's not, what's trending, what's hot. Well, today I want to give you a little insight to what I've been working on in my crypto projects. Remember, I'm not an official financial investment advisor, only a personal finance enthusiast and a crypto consultant here to help you win by reducing risk and increasing your profits. Now let's check out one of my projects' progress right now. Let's go. Hey, what's happening? What's happening? Oh my gosh, Pegasus has taken it up a notch. Didn't know they didn't really know they could do it, but guess what? They did it again. Check this out. It ain't enough that they're doing instant payments. It ain't enough that they're knocking it out the park and paying in Bitcoin while everything else is crashing and burning around the crypto markets. But guess what? You want to see what they got new for you. Let's check this out. Okay, here we go. I'm looking at the Telegram chat and I said, whoa, I saw something that said dividends. Bam. Since it said dividends, I want to check it out. All right. So let's see what dividends is all about. And if you know from my previous videos, man, the dividends, when I get to that section, oh my gosh, it's like a whole nother light, another glow comes over me because that's outstanding. The idea behind that, it's very, very cool. And it's definitely an added bonus that really you just don't expect from these platforms. So really, really cool what they did with that. Now, check out what they're doing, taking it up a notch. Right here, it says, while we believe dividends are necessary, we all know if you share your referral link, you get commissions. For investors who don't do that, the dividends feature is a way to earn more to get the break even faster. So what is that? So if you're not sharing your link and you're not bringing in additional folks, then you're not getting that additional bonus money, right? So you share a link, they pay you, 8%, 7%, 0.5%, depends on the levels, right? And so that's just a little extra to say, hey, thank you for, helping us build this, this platform, growing this platform. And so they're rewarding us for doing that. Well, some people say, look, I just want to put my money in and I don't really know that many people anyway, but I have some money and I want to go ahead and earn that 1.5%, 10.5%, a week or 45% a month. That's cool, right? There's nothing wrong with that. But what these guys have done with the dividends, if you don't know, with the dividends, they're taking, you got a 5% fee when you deposit, 5% fee when you withdraw. Or they're taking 3% of that on both sides, which gives you 6%, and they're giving it back to the investors that are actively invested on the site. But now check out what they're doing. Now they're really, really, opening up the door to some pretty exciting things and maybe bringing on a whole lot more people than they're probably expecting. So this is what they're doing now. It says you don't have to worry about getting in early because it doesn't matter. You know how a lot of times you get on these platforms and you don't know how long they're going to be around. So you get in early and you make some good money and then the thing goes away and at least you made your money. Well, they're going to do something for the actual people that don't really share links or if you put in a higher investment. So this says for the devs or the ones who develop the platform, they say it's not an extra charge that we have to pay. They said we take fees on deposits and withdrawals to redistribute them. And we also get paid. We have restructured the dividend system. All right, listen closely. We have restructured the dividend system to be more profitable for investors with higher investments. The more you have invested, the more dividends you get. Our system is sustainable and profitable for everybody. As the days go by, your dividends will surpass your active investment. When I read that last part, I was like, whoa. I said, yeah, I might need to announce this because when I think about that, that's quite powerful. That's hard to believe unless they're really going to up the amount. Because right now we're getting like 0.01, like literally about 1 cent on every withdrawal or 1 cent on every deposit. And to even say they're going to adjust it, that's one thing. But if you're going to adjust it to a point where eventually the dividends are going to surpass the active investment, That's a lot. I mean, are they taking it up to like 10% or something? I mean, that's incredible. And so two things you think about when you hear stuff like that. On some platforms, they go from like a 3% to a 4%, with a high investment, right? High principal, high return for a short period of time. And then within, a few days after, that starts, it normally tapers off and there's problems with that platform. And so this is just another play on, hey, we're going to raise the amount that we're going to give you if you put more money into the pot. And so you got to be very cautious when you see a platform giving you more, um, of the profits or of the dividends. It's definitely got some caution, written around it. So let's just keep our eyes open and let's see what happens. Because for the meantime, hey, you know what? They've been doing a great job. I have no reason to believe that they're not going to do a good job going forward. So definitely wanted to get you guys, this information, let you know that, hey, if you're not a link sharer, then you may have an opportunity to get a whole lot more of the dividend distribution as this platform continues to grow and perform. All right. So, hey, you know what? I'm down. However they want to roll with it, let's make it happen. All right. So here we are with the Pegasus professional trading system. If you don't know, they pay 1.5% a day for 200 days or 300% of your total income, right? So if you put in $1,000, when you get to 3,000, your contract expires and you have to either put it back in or you can take it out, whatever you want to do. Okay, that and the profits, you can do that. But it is a per day accrual and you can take it out anytime you want, which I will show you in just a second. All right. Now, I always like to read about that, but at the end of the day, Pegasus, it is a cryptocurrency trading platform, and they specialize in risk management. So they talk about this being, security, and the safety of your funds is their highest priority on this platform. They do talk about they got a lot of confidence in their traders and they can absolutely do much more than 1.5% in just a few minutes, let alone per day. And so that's why they are able to offer you a 1.5% because they're doing a whole lot more. So, hey, you know what? It's all good for me. How do you get started? Simple 1, 2, 3. You can go through this and check it out. It's very easy, pegasus.cx, and you can read through all of this, or you can just look at my previous video where I said, hey, there was about 4,000 and something people when I did my last video, and that was only a couple of weeks ago. And so with the downfall of some recent platforms, COTBS, SwapNext, and the next one, people are migrating over to Pegasus because Pegasus is doing what a platform should do. They're taking care of their investors. They're taking care of the folks that trust them with their funds, and they're taking care of people for that 200 days and making sure that you get your payments instantly, not immediate, not quick, but instant. Push the button, bam. So definitely like to hear that. All right. And so you can use pretty much all of these different networks of cryptocurrency. I think there's about 46 total that you can use. The minimum is $50. It's supposed to be going up to $300 minimum for the deposit. And like they said, they're doing something with the dividends. Withdrawal is supposed to be up to $30 withdrawal minimum. So that's coming by the end of the month or when they officially launch this particular platform. They're still in pre-launch, been in pre-launch for like 3 months. So it's kind of cool. They do have a commission for referrals, and you got 8%, 4%, and 2% on 3 levels. And like I said, these are the commissions for people that actually share their links out and people sign up, which, is how the platform continues to grow, is because of people that come on YouTube and actually spread the word. And that's really how these companies grow, or these platforms grow, right? So of course, they don't mind paying, 8%, 9%, 3%, so on and so forth, because it does help them, create more revenue for the company. So But when you're not doing the link sharing, then they're like, hey, okay, if you put more money in, then we'll give you a bigger portion of the dividends. So, I mean, hey, makes sense. If they put more money in, then of course there should be some additional benefit. So the dividends is what we're talking about here today. And so if you've seen this, or if you're part of this, then you know how sweet this dividend thing is, right? Like I said, 5% on the deposit, 5% on the withdrawal are fees. And within that 10%, they take 6% and they give that back to active depositors or active investors on their platform. And that is about to change. They're about to increase the dividends for people that put in more deposits or higher deposits. So pretty awesome what they're doing. All right, so let's go over here. Let's take a look on the inside and let's see what that dividend looked like. All right, so in case you haven't seen, like I said, the dividends, like I said, they're not a lot. So that's why it's interesting to see how they're going to ramp that up. That's, hey, I'm all for it. So here we go, dividends right there. All right, so we go to the dividends, and let me show you, because I put in about 2,600 over time in 3 different installments there. And I use 2 different networks, Matic, Polygon, and Litecoin. Okay, so as you can tell, look at that, deposit 0.01, deposit 0.022, so like I said, it's not a big number, but over time it really adds up, which I think is awesome. But as you can tell, there's not a lot on the withdrawal side, but there's always a lot when it comes to deposit. And so when people take money out, a lot of times what you see is they're taking out, $20, $30, so they're not taking out a big chunk. And so when you distribute that all across the board, then you're really only getting 1 cent per person, right? And so that's really what you see consistently is 1 cent, 1 cent, 1 cent, but it's amazing that 1 cent has added up to over $57, almost $60. That's a lot of 1 cent, huh? So really cool like that. And some people withdraw every day. And so obviously, that's kind of another reason why those numbers are so low. But if they're going to ramp that up, man, that's going to be awesome. It's going to be really awesome. So let's quick look at the earnings. Let's see here and see if today we got all 3. What's that? Today is the 24. So 24, 24, 24. So that's good to go. And so it's already tomorrow somewhere. So that's why I got that. All right. Well, it's paying, that's for sure. So let's check out referrals. I hadn't looked at that. Oh, I got 1 new one. That's what's up. Still got 15 on the active. So yep, we're still we're over half. So that's cool. But hey, look, guys, if you sign onto this platform, then you might as well go ahead and start making money with it. It's no reason to sign up and not start making money. I just don't understand, the rationale behind somebody signing up and not actually participating in the accruals of those funds. So you might as well go ahead and get started. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, go. Let's get in the game and start making some commissions off of this. All right. And I think that's why you actually signed up. But if you don't think it works, then only way you're going to know it's working, put your money in there and you'll be making videos like this pretty soon. Yeah, that's how crazy it is. All right, let's go ahead and shut it down, see if I can make this a quick video, because I'm always dragging this thing out. But hey, maybe I can make it a quick video. That would be cool. That's too funny. All right, let's see what we're working with. Let's go here. We're going to do 500. I got 892. We can do 592. All right, 592. We're going to do a quick submit and let's see how that goes. Because, there's another platform called MetaFit Yielders, and I don't like to call out platforms per se, but it's been about 6 days that I've been waiting on a withdrawal from them. And so, just to keep my sanity, I come back to Pegasus and enjoy, the moments that they provide when you hit a submit button. And within seconds, you actually are able, you're actually able to see that you have successfully withdrawn your funds just like that. Can't beat it. It's funny. The last time I did this, I was talking, and as I was talking, the funds actually hit my account, and like that. Hey, they never fail, man. I'm blown away by the fact that these guys are showing the world this is how it's done. Like, if you want to have happy customers, then pay them. It's just that simple. All right. So that's how we do it. That's how we get down. That's the long and short of it. You know how this works. Everybody that comes onto YouTube and talks about Pegasus, a lot of people just jumped on board because of some of these failed, systems out there in this space recently. And so, yes, this one is working. It's been working. I've been on board before the crashes of some recent programs. So it's not like I'd had a knee-jerk reaction and jumped on it. But if you out there and you're looking for something solid, then I don't care if you have to have a knee-jerk reaction. If you want to get paid for your deposits, you want to get some accruals on your, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Matic, whatever it is, your crypto can work for you on the Pegasus platform. If you don't believe me, try it out and let me know. All right, peace. And I'll see you on the Pegasus platform. All right, y'all take care. And I definitely would love for you to hear that sound as well. Shing, shing. It's good stuff.